Hello, Miss Laura here, and I've got some instructions for you guys for your map assignment. So, we have here a Google Classroom. It's not ours because for our Google Classroom, I'm a teacher and I see it a little differently. So this is a test Google Classroom where I can be a student. So, I have under classwork, this is my assignment. Ours is going to have a different name called map assignment. And so I'm going to click on it. It would have some instructions here. It's going to have our PowerPoint and it's going to have the video that you're watching right now. I'm going to click View Assignment and then it pulls up to my assignment here. So right here, this box is my work and this is our Google Slides. I'm going to click on that and I pull up my very own Google Slides. And so what's really cool about Google Slides is that this is my PowerPoint. It's got my name right here, and if every time a classmate clicks on that, they're going to have their very own copy of the PowerPoint. So you can edit this and give your answers, and a different student won't be able to change it or see your answers. So that's what's really cool about this. So this is our map practice assignment, map practice, and it's going to be due Friday at 5 p.m. So make sure you get it done before then. And what's really important is we're going to be in this mode. We're not going to click present because we have to be putting in our answers, and you can't do that when you're in the present mode. So for this activity, you will drag the red box over the correct answers. The red box will be on the left of the slide, so you can't have the slides in present mode. We're not going to touch this button. You should also see the other slides to the left, right here. So what's really cool also is this box, we're going to circle our answers with it, and you can move it all around. You can't move anything else on this slide. So you're just going to be circling your answers. All right, so to practice, we're going to move our red box over our favorite dessert. Now this is really difficult because I like both of these, but I'm going to go with ice cream. So then I click to the next slide. Now drag the red box over the correct answer. Which animal do you like the most? I really like sea turtles, so I'm going to bring this red box over the sea turtle, and that's my answer. Then I go over here, click on the next slide, the next question. We have to drag the red box over the correct answer again. Is this a sentence or a paragraph? We like to go to the movies. Popcorn and candy are fun to eat. Funny movies are my favorite. Sentence, paragraph. So these are my answer choices right here. And I have to figure out which one is the answer, and I'm going to put this red box over my answer. So we're trying to figure out if this is a sentence or a paragraph, this whole thing. I know that sentences have capital letters at the beginning and punctuation at the end, like a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. So I'm going to check this out, because I know also that paragraphs are multiple sentences altogether. So we like to go to the movies, period. That is one sentence because I see the punctuation mark and there's a capital letter at the beginning. Popcorn and candy are fun to eat. That's another sentence, and we have another one right here. So all together, it makes up a paragraph since it's more than one sentence. So I take my red box, put it over the paragraph, and there's my answer. So then I would go to the next question, and I'm going to put my red box over which one I think the answer is, after I read the question, of course. So let's say I did all of it. I got to the very end, and I answered this question. And then, what do I do next? Well, first, what's really cool is you can check up here, and it says all changes are saved in your drive. So let's say actually I got about halfway, and I got tired. I could click up here and just exit out and take a break. And then I could come back in. I go to my Google Classroom. I see my work is right here. I haven't turned it in yet, so I can go right back in it and I can edit it again. Right back where I left off. You see it saved my answers here, and I can pick up right with the next question. So if everything is finished though, I did all the questions, I checked over my answers. I don't want to do any more because it's all done. I'm going to check here. I'm good to go. I'm going to click exit. Now, super duper important. I need to click this button right here. It says turn in. Sometimes it might say mark as done, but right now it says turn in. So I'm going to click that button because I'm done. I don't want to edit it anymore. I put all my answers in, I checked it. We're good to go. So it's going to ask, do you want to turn in your work? I'm going to say turn in because I'm done. It will turn in and it will get sent to Miss Jones and I so we can grade it. Now, if I click back in it, it's view only, and I can't edit it. I can't change anything because I submitted my work, and it's going to be waiting in there for Miss Jones and Miss Lara to grade it. Okay, so it's super important you click that turn in button or mark as done. All right, and then now I'm done with my assignment, and I can go back and work on the next thing. So if you have any questions, make sure to message Miss Jones or I if you need any help. Good luck!